Guys, my name's Holly Baxter and today I want to talk about bloating. Let's say you have a wedding coming up or some kind of event, photo shoot. You're going to be in a bikini or you're in a slim fitting dress. Here are some foods today that I would highly recommend avoiding to help eliminate bloating, pain, discomfort, etc., etc. So the first one is really obvious. It's carbonated beverages. Obviously anything that's super bubbly, when you consume it, especially if you're gulping it down, you're really thirsty, that's going to create some kind of gas inside your GI and that can contribute to bloating. So super simple, just eliminate your carbonated beverages and that will be one way that you can minimize the likeliness of bloating at your special event. The second one, or the second two I'll combine together, are alcohol and caffeine. So these two items are gastric stimulants. So when we consume caffeine or alcohol, it basically causes peristalsis or movement of our GI. It might not cause bloating or any kind of distension, but what it can do is cause your colon to kind of move around or your small intestine to move. And that can be quite uncomfortable for some people and lead to pain. So 24 hours to 48 hours before a big event, then I would probably recommend reducing your intake of both of those things. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably coffee lovers. I am as well. If that's the first thing that you do in the morning, it might be that just for that day, you have a decaf instead. So we're reducing the overall amount of caffeine. So number 3 is FODMAPs. So FODMAPs actually is an umbrella term for quite a few different molecules. So lactose is the sugar found in dairy products. Not everybody is going to be sensitive to lactose, but if you've had a bad experience with it in the past, then just to be safe, I would highly recommend avoiding lactose-containing foods 24 to 48 hours before your big event. The second one is fructose. So fructose is a monosaccharide. It's a single sugar molecule that's found in a bunch of different fruits and veggies. So I'm not going to go through the list with you today specifically because there are so many. In fact, I'm going to provide a link in the description so that you can go and have a look at all of these fructose containing foods and absolutely minimize your consumption of these 24 to 48 hours before your big event. You'll thank me for it, I promise. The next one is fructans. So this is basically a group of foods or molecules that are kind of all linked together. They're short chain molecules. They're called fructooligosaccharides. Again, there's a long list of these foods that cause people with a sensitive stomach to have all kinds of problems. Some of the common ones are garlic, onion, and asparagus. So if you eat those frequently, I would highly recommend removing them again a day before your big event, and also make sure that you're checking the labels of food products because you'll be surprised how many foods contain salts of onion and salts of garlic, dressings, sauces, spreads. It's incredible. So read labels, try to avoid new things if you're unsure, and that will drastically reduce the likeliness of you having any pain on that important day. The last one is polyols. So these are sugar alcohols. So they're found in lots of diet products. They're found in chewing gum and a bunch of other foods. And again, I'll provide a list for you so that you can go and have a look at a more exhaustive list of what you probably should avoid before your photo shoot or your event. So these are really problematic. Basically, all of these FODMAPs travel largely undigested through our GI. They reach our colon, and then the bacteria that are present in our colon actually ferment them. And one of those byproducts is either methane or hydrogen. These gases aren't normally present in our gut, and that's actually what causes us to be gassy and to get a serious amount of bloating. So again, all of these super simple, easy to avoid. You just need to pay a little bit of attention. Just 24 hours out. You don't need to go crazy, and hopefully these strategies will help you to have a very successful event, fit into your dress, completely bloat-free. So I hope this has been useful for you. It is a shortened and condensed version, but hopefully you'll have a great event. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.